Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie and I will be your yoga teacher for today. This is going to be a fun Vinyasa flow. We're going to start an extended child's pose. So go ahead and meet me on your mat. Knees as wide as the mat. Bring the toes towards touching and send those sits bones back. Walk the hands forward and slowly bring the forehead to the ground. Go ahead and bring your awareness to this place, the present moment. The only moment that is ever important. It's the only time we can do anything, change anything, make any decisions. Is in the now. So go ahead and drop in. You can begin by taking a few deep breaths, stopping the racing mind, forgetting about what we have to do next, and only focusing on now. You can go ahead and set an intention here. An easy one that I'm going to help if you don't have your own is I've got this. Something we should tell ourselves daily. I've got this. We do hard things all the time. How many times can you think of in your life that you have sat there and said, this is too hard. How am I ever going to make it through it? And here you are. You've made it through it. You've possibly forgotten about the pain and the struggle that you experienced. You did that hard thing. Bravely, courageously, and with love. So yeah, you've got this. We can do hard things. I'm going to go ahead and push up into all fours here. So walk those knees under our hips and our wrist are under our shoulders. We're going to start with some cat-cow. So go ahead and drop that belly, lift that chest, inhale. And round through that spine, exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Let's do one more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Go ahead and send that right leg back and lift the left arm up. We're just holding for a second. Can you reach around with your left hand and grab your right ankle? And then kick that right ankle to pull up. If not, we're just holding that right leg out, left arm out. We're meeting you back there. And release it down to the mat. Beautiful. Go ahead and go to the other side. So kick the left leg back. Right arm forward. Breathing and holding. Glutes are engaged. Core is engaged. Can you take that right hand and grab that left ankle and kick that left ankle up towards the sky? Smiling. Beautiful, happy yogis. And drop that leg, that arm, and back to the mat. Very nice. Go ahead and tuck those feet and send those hips up towards the sky for a downward dog here. You go and walk your dog out for a second before we hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale them down through heart center. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Slight back bend if you wish here. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and plant those hands. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. We're in plank. Just hold for just a second. Rock forward and back. Rock forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, chaturanga. Push up. Upward facing dog. Thighs are off of the ground here. You should be able to sway left or right freely here. And on your next exhale, meet me back and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Go ahead and sweep that right leg up. Bring it through. Lower that left knee down. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Breathe. And frame that right foot and step it back. Three-leg dog. And release that leg down. Vinyasa, so roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up, upward facing dog. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Nice. Sweep the left leg up and bring it through. Lower that left knee, right knee down. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Breathe. We're not holding or clenching here. Our glutes are engaged. Our thighs are engaged. Our feet are pulling towards each other. And frame that foot and step it back to three-leg dog. And release that foot down. Vinyasa, roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up into upward facing dog. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Nice. Go ahead and sweep that right leg up. Step it through. We're going to leave that left knee up this time. We're going to rise up into our high lunge. Arms all the way up overhead. Breathing here. Feeling that stretch all in that left psoas. You can see that front big toe, your knees not splaying over your ankle. Beautiful. Frame that right foot, step it back, three-leg dog. Release that foot down and roll forward. Lower down into a chaturanga. Push up into upward facing dog. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Nice. Sweep that left leg up and bring it through. Allow your inhale to rise you up into our high lunge. Same thing on this side, arms up overhead. Feeling that psoas on that right side get stretched. You can see your left feet or toes. Your knee is not splaying over that left ankle. You may be shaking a little bit and you better be smiling about it. Happy you are working your body. And frame that left foot and step it back, three-leg dog. Beautiful. Release that leg down and roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up, upward facing dog. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just take a couple deep breaths here. Calm that breath down just a little bit. Sweep that right leg up and step it through. We're going to pivot on that left foot and rise up into our warrior 2. Beautiful. Breathing. And go ahead and flip that palm on the right hand, and we're going to come back into our revolved warrior here. Chest is lifted towards the ceiling. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. We're going to come through for our extended side angle. So our right hand comes to the side of our right foot, and our left hand sweeps up towards the sky. Breathe. If you have binding in your practice, this would be a good place to bind. We bring our right hand under, and then we grab our left hand with our right hand and pull to open and revolve open that shoulder. Breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that bind if you're in it. And we are going to frame that right foot and step it back, 3-leg dog. Beautiful. Release it down, and we're going to vinyasa. Roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up into upward facing dog. And knee back in a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Left leg sweeps up. 3-leg dog. Bring it through. Pivot on that back right foot. And open out into our warrior 2. Beautiful. Gazes forward. We are breathing here. Go and flip that left hand up towards the sky and drop the right arm back. Open up that chest. Our exalted warrior on this side. Such a nice, strong pose. You got this. I got this. I got this. And we're going to come through our side angle on this side. If you took the bind on the other side, I do challenge you to take that bind here. This time, our left hand is pulling our right. Breathing. We're not holding or clenching here. We are consciously aware of our breath and what we are doing to our bodies. Beautiful. If you're in the bind, go ahead and unbind. And we're going to frame that left foot and step it back, 3-leg dog, and release it down. Roll forward into plank, lower down chaturanga, push up, upward facing dog, knee me back, and a downward facing dog. Beautiful. A couple deep breaths here. Go ahead and sweep that right leg up. Bring it through. We're going to come up into our warrior 3 on our right leg. So we're going to jump up, bring our hands to heart center, or if you want, you can send them out into airplane. Breathing. Kicking that left foot back as hard as you can. And again, step it back, high lunge, arms up, and revolve that high lunge. Whew. Yeah. Got this. We got this. I got this. You got this. Windmill those arms around. Frame that right foot. Step it back, down dog. Roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up to upward facing dog. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Yoda is having happy dreams while we are flowing. I don't know if y'all can hear him over there, but it's really cute. Okay, sweep that left leg up. Bring it through. Now we are going to pop up onto our warrior 3 on this leg. So go ahead and come up. Bring your hands to heart center. And if you want, you can put them out into airplane arms. Breathing. Breathe. Smile. We got this. And step back, high lunge. And go ahead and twist that high lunge open to the other side. You got this. You got this. I promise. And windmill those arms over. Frame that left foot. Step it back. Downward dog. Roll forward into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Push up. Upward facing dog. Meet me back in child's pose. I love you too. I know. That was good though. I like that whole little sequence. Just let your breath come back to a little bit of a normal stance. We're not done, but just giving ourselves a little cool down here. Okay, go ahead and sit up. We're going to tuck our toes here. Y'all's favorite little toe stretch. Go ahead and come back and sit back on them toes. This is so beneficial for your feet. I know that this can be very painful. When I first started doing the toe stretch, I would cuss. But I can hold this for quite a while now, and this has really benefited my practice. So please, let's do the toe stretch. While we're doing the toe stretch, we can stretch our shoulders. Let's go ahead and just do the cow arms. So right hand comes up and back, down the back. Left arm tries to reach for the right. Breathing here. Stretch on. And go and switch. So left arm sweeps up and tries to go down the back. And grab for the right hand. Breathing. Not focusing on the toes or focusing on the shoulders. You got this. Go ahead and release those arms. Come forward, pat those feet. Now let's try to stretch them the other way. So this time we're just going to come back. Use your hands here. And yes, this should feel really good after stretching them. Gentle on yourself here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to swing those legs over to the right. We're going to come on down to our backs. Just do a little bit of core work here. So we're just going to do leg lifts. So you can go and put your hands under your butte. Lift those legs up towards the sky. We're going to do these just as slow as we can do them. We're going to do 10 of them very slowly. So try to go with my count. And please take your breathing nice, conscious, deep breaths here, okay? We're not holding or clenching here. We are allowing the oxygen to roll through our bodies. And lower. 1 and up. Lower. 2, up. Lower. 3 and up. Lower. For 4, up. Lower. For 5, back up. Lower. For 6, you got this, slowly. Lower. For 7. Back up. Lower. 8. And back up. Lower. 9. Back up. One more. You got this. Lower. 10. Hug those knees in. We're going to find plow here. So go ahead and send your legs up. We can start with shoulder stand here. Just pushing yourself. Gaze maintains towards the ceiling. We are looking at the ceiling. We're not looking at Stephanie right now. We're looking at the ceiling. Slowly begin to let those feet fall behind your head. You can keep your hands at your back for the support. Breathing. This is such an excellent stretch for our backs, our entire back. If you want, you can drop those knees by the ears. Breathing. Very nice. Slowly begin to roll down. Back onto your mat. And roll up to a comfortable, easy, seated position. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Bring your right hand over your heart, left hand over your right. Close those eyes. Go ahead and thank yourself. And repeat after me. I got this. I can do hard things. We're going to say it again because that really felt good. I got this. I can do hard things. Let's do it one more time. I got this. I can do hard things. Amen. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I appreciate you so deeply. Showing up for yourself is hard. But you are amazing. And you can do hard things. Even if it's for you and for no one else. Thank you. The light inside of me acknowledges and honors the light that is inside of you. Namaste.